Hello, welcome to Bit of Veteran Craze. Today is the Thursday build, so we'll be doing the Airfix. No, we'll be doing the World War II Desert Wings build. There we go. Brain. Hi, everyone. I'll start again.
This has started well, hasn't it?
Yes. Yes. Doing well.
Hello.
Hi. Hi, Tim.
Ahoy.
Ahoy. Hey there, shipmates. How are we, gentlemen?
Yeah, I'm good.
Yeah, very well.
So I'm trying to adjust my speaker volume. No one's speaking. Bastard.
That was good. Had another ultrasound of the baby this morning. It's looking good. It's looking like she's not inheriting my
Huge
absolute
hair.
bollard of a head. So she's around
You do know that when she arrives, she'll look like Winston Churchill.
Look like an alien
Yeah.
or pudding.
All babies, when they're born, look like
Yeah.
Winston Churchill.
You look
They look
like
like
Winston Churchill.
Nah.
We will never surrender.
Good news on the fundraising front. We're now up to £300. Yeah,
Well done.
Full Strength for H Fund. So well done. Thank you to everyone who's donated so far. We've still got another over 20 days left, so plenty of time. Yes. Oh, last couple of days, I have been working on some new thumbnails to bring the channel more up to date. So especially the Monday panel and the creative days to sort of bring them more into line with the thumbnails we do for the build days now.
Ooh.
So here is the new Monday panel one.
I like that one. Good.
Very good.
I think Tim needs some cream for his eczema on his arm, so
Yeah.
yeah.
The black tea is very fitting.
Yes, I thought so. And then we have this one for the creative days. I mean, it can work for any day because I can change the day on the title, but yeah.
Nice.
There we go. So
Very good.
because I've done them, obviously I had to go into the playlist and change every single one of those streams. The thumbnails for every one of those streams so they all match. Which took ages.
What, like
Go away.
like retroactively changing them?
Yeah. Retrospective.
Why?
Because I want the playlist to conform to each other and look uniform. It's supposed to be brand new, so it's you know, you see one and without having to read it, you recognize that that's the day it's on, or that's the live stream. You know, if you see that first one, you know that's the Monday panel, even without reading the title.
You almost had my sympathy until you said I wanted,
Yes,
and then it's like your
Hey.
problem.
but it's the joys of running a channel.
Me.
Yeah, when you've done over, what is it, 300 live streams now? It gets quite
25
a lot.
years in show business.
It's got to be over 300 now. Hang on, I'll have a look.
Well, while he's doing that, viewers, what's happening in Chatland?
Yes. Oh, we're on 689 subscribers now as well.
TM is in chat and he says, again, an unusual here. How about yous? Random comments, anyone? Don't forget to leave your random comments here.
Yeah, we're on 340 live streams now.
Oh wow, well done. Ian Ellison's in. He says, random comment, my BVC just went in the washing machine.
That's Telford prep.
Yeah.
BVC hoodie. Forgot to include word. I'm off to listen to select this missing words song.
Yes.
Oh. Yes.
JT says, happy Thursday and the day before Telford.
Yep,
Yeah.
Telford Eve.
Oh God, I got to drive down there tomorrow.
Oh God, I've got it. Oh no, it's only around the corner. And Bob's in, and he says, "Good day, all. I think I'm giving our postmaster nervous tics. Each time I walk in with a box, he asks, 'Which country now?'"
Matt's in. He says, "Hi, everyone."
Hi, Matt.
Hey, Matt. Julian says, "Morning, all."
Julian, are you in your scuba gear? I understand it's a bit damp down your part of the world.
It's heathen country. Of course, it's damp.
Yeah. Joe's in. He says, "Good morning, afternoon, evening to all in checked all my lotteries and nothing, so I'm stuck with you all again. Oh well, what's happening?"
Julian says, "Ian, does Kaylee know BVC is in your washing machine? Did you remember the conditioner for his beard?"
Because I'm worth it.
Oh, God.
C5, aka Patrick, says, "Good day, all."
Hi, Patrick.
Hey,
Hello.
dude.
And Jim's in all the way from Chicago, Illinois. He says, "Greetings to all and of the usual suspects in chat."
And hello to our gracious hosts.
Hello, Jim.
Hello, Jim.
How are you doing?
Is that hello with an accent? Hello.
Hello.
Duke says, "Good day, all you beautiful people." I've read it now.
G'day, Duke.
Good day, dude.
And Dorcosaurus Fluffy Rex, or as we know, Dorcosaurus. Good morning, afternoon, peoples. Hi,
Afternoon. Yeah, it is afternoon now.
Hobby Time's in saying, "Hi, guys."
Hobby Time.
Hey. Matt says, "Ooh, Airfix just announced a 124th new tooling coming in 7/11/25. That would be Telford then."
Oh.
Mm.
God, it's going to be another 124 Spitfire.
And Jim says to myself, "My dad said I looked like the actor Wallace Beery when I was born."
Julian says, "Pringles Profangle Mikey. Good morrow, his smurfiness. Oops, I mean shelfiness. Gary the Lord Morris with the Smurf skin shirt." G'day, Tim. Hey, Jules.
Yes. No Smurfs were hurt in the making of this shirt.
Just drained of blood.
But it is a BVC shirt, so...
Yeah. So we'll let you off with that one. Tiffany says, "The hand on row looks a bit weird." Oh.
On the thumbnail must be.
Ah, right. Okay.
Oh.
On the...
Yeah.
Well, it's John. Of course, it's going to look weird.
Like throwing gang signs or something.
Well, yeah, I couldn't just do I couldn't do a giant-headed kangaroo, could I? It's AI. I can only do so much with the prompts.
Phil's in. He says, "Good afternoon, everyone." Good afternoon, Phil.
Hey, Phil.
JT says, "Mikey, I saw a picture of a boat on an aqueduct in Wales. Couldn't pronounce the name of it. 126 feet above the valley."
Yeah, that's not far from us. I wouldn't go over it. It's scary.
And Phil says,
it's the one where the stupid thing is, right? They built a psychiatric hospital less than 2 miles from it. Right? Guess where all the patients go if they want to top themselves? They chuck themselves off that aqueduct. Which is bizarre considering they also built it next to a railway track. The car park entrance is next to the railway crossing. And there's no security staff.
Anyway.
In Sydney, we've got really nice big cliffs that people like to toss themselves off.
Sorry?
Do you not get that, Tim?
What, cliffs?
No, the other bit.
What, toss themselves off?
Yeah. It's another way of saying masturbate.
I just got lines of Aussies.
I swear we speak different languages, eh?
I just got visions of loads of Aussies stood on top of the cliffs.
You guys didn't know what like pitching a tent was. You call blackouts power cuts. And then to toss yourself off something. Jeez.
Oh, anyway.
You guys are weird. Speak English.
Stop butchering our language. No, wait. His language. He's the only Englishman on the panel.
It's your read.
Phil says, just got an email from Airfix at 12 p.m. British Standard Time or Zulu Time. They're announcing a new tool 124 kit tomorrow at 10 a.m. Telford. Ooh.
That's interesting. Because there'll be nobody at Telford at 10 o'clock tomorrow.
No. I'm hoping to get to Cosford for the afternoon. Before
JT says, choking the Smurf, lol. Yeah. Moving along.
Joe says, Timmah, I never heard that either.
Where do you think the expression you're a tosser comes from? It's a polite way of saying you're a...
Oh, well, there's other ways of saying that, you know? Feeding the ducks, distributing some free literature, you know?
John says, no wonder the cliffs are white.
Hey, John.
Is that it?
Kind of, yeah. Pretty much.
Cool.
Oh, dear.
So what do we reckon? And you're not allowed to say Spitfire. What do you reckon the 124th is?
An elliptical wing aircraft produced primarily in the late 1930s to 1940s.
I'm going to go out on a limb here.
Don't do that, you'll fall off.
And I'm going to say Mosquito.
That would be huge.
They've already done the 124th Mosquito years ago.
But it'd be huge.
I don't know enough to have a guess. I don't think.
Matt says Hurricane.
I'll jump on that one. I'll jump on Hurricane.
Patrick says a 109.
I've changed my mind. 109.
Apparently, Kieran's just said they have put in the post that the joke is it's not another Spitfire.
Oh.
Yeah.
It's double boxing. It's two Spitfires.
It's a Seafire.
Yeah. Seafire. Yeah. Or G-Fire.
I'm gonna hang my hat on Mosquito.
Hurricane would be a nice one.
Hurricane would be nice.
Or they might be doing a 109 or something.
A Mosquito would be better.
I had a message off Philip, who watches the channel this morning. He's from New Zealand, and he watched back the live stream from Monday where I taught Gary how to make a wooden outhouse.
And if you think that's teaching,
he enjoyed the stream so much that he built his own. And he said he really enjoyed doing it.
I got a lot of conversation from my M4H face-to-face group. The fact that there was no hole in the seat.
The ankle soil at 9,000.
Yeah, soil at 9,000.
But at least it generated conversation.
Duke says, "Fuck Wolf."
Aye.
I take it that's what.
That's not very nice thing to say to Wolf.
I was going to say, I hope that's what Airfix is going to bring out.
GM says, Timmah, Watson's Bay lookout. No fences, no warning signs. Car drivers overshoot and right turn and go over the edge. Oh.
Yeah. And it's a big drop. We got a long time to wave goodbye. That's from George in the Jungle. Or Georgia of the Jungle. George of the Jungle with Brendan Fraser. Great movie.
Yeah. Jim says, hurricane. Ooh, I didn't realise that was not fastened. That could have been.
JT says a 124th Gigant. Now that would be
no. It'd be gigantuous.
love it to be a Mozzie.
Better looking Marley says P51. If it's a Mozzie, you're going to buy it?
Probably not, but I know a man who will.
Bob says Corsair. Interesting. John says, driving home tomorrow morning, 1,000 kilometres. I'll be back for Friday stream, so apologies in advance. It's all right, buddy.
There is no
stream tomorrow.
No stream tomorrow.
No, because me and Waitrose will be driving to Telford. Separately, obviously. He's going up to Telford, I'll be going down to Telford. Different parts of the country.
I'll be walking around the corner to Telford.
Well, yes. You'll be sitting there with a beer waiting for us. Phil says it'll be a bear cat for Moz, obviously.
I'm hoping to meet up with Mr. Skiffins tomorrow in Costas.
Well, sod you.
No, I've got a load of 3D.
You don't mix up with me, you.
You won't be there tomorrow. You're going to Cosford tomorrow.
Yes. You could have come to Cosford with me and Gary.
I'm doing the setup for Telford tomorrow.
That's just lack of moral fibre. Ian says, good one, Paul. P51. Oof. Yeah,
a P51, but I really do think a Mozzie would. Or it could be a 124th Wessex. Now, that would be good.
Good God. Can you imagine the size of the bloody rotor disc on it?
Yeah.
Or a 124th Chinook that you can actually climb inside. You can put small children in there. JT says, Gary, you have a bus shelter? Tim, do you want to do this one?
There isn't a stream, John. It's Telford weekend.
This is that guy's
That sounded almost painful then, Tim.
Oh, yeah, dying.
Aussie Ian says, hi all, my guess is a P51. Ooh.
Oh, so there's a couple people calling for a Mustang.
Ian Ellison says, Airfix is probably pulling our legs and it'll be a 124th car. Or, now that'd be interesting. A 124th tank. That'd be an interesting one.
No, I would imagine they would, if they were going to do a tank, they were going to do a big one, they'd go 1/16 like everybody else.
Yeah, but I don't know, because if they did a 124th, then it would still be it'd be a really big size, but it wouldn't take up as much space as the 1/16th, which is, people don't buy 1/16th because it takes up too much space. Maybe that's a new market.
Oh, crap.
Oh, crap. Well, that stuck on well, didn't it? June says, when the Lord of the Rings trilogy came out, and in the first film, Gimli said, nobody tosses a dwarf, the comment was made, it means the same in New Zealand as it does in the UK, so I assumed it would in Oz too.
Nope.
I've lost a bit of...
No, to toss something is to throw it.
Yeah.
So there's a game called Ring Toss.
It means both over it.
Well, you're wrong.
You can toss something or you can toss someone off.
Bumholio.
I know there's like...
No thing to call Tim. It's not his fault he's different. It's not his fault he's special.
Are you threatening me?
Hey, gringo.
I need tippy for my bunghole.
Joe says, I'm pretty sure Mr. Evans will pull up in the limo.
He's taken over from
Limited.
John, hasn't he?
Dear boy, have you not noticed? Why would he ride in a car when he can fly in a helicopter?
Yeah, flying in a helicopter. Yeah.
Hey, I've flown in helicopters. They're all right until you
So
crash.
I prefer flying in aircraft, proper aircraft with wings.
I don't know. I used to like flying in the Sea King. That was fun. JT says, then there is a definite plane, the Of Course Air. Dun-dun.
Oh, I've done it. Oh,
Well
dear.
done.
I'm looking for something that I've already done.
I'm not going to answer that one. Joe says, let's go the other way. 124.0.
Nah.
Yeah.
Not another fucking 0, please.
GM says, Academy is supposed to be releasing a 148 P51 F51 DK, but when, I don't know. Australian and Korean decals. Decals, decals, dirkles, whatever you want to call them. Jim says, Academy. I've just read that one. Jim says, scale modeling twins, 620 miles isn't too far for Australia. Safe travels, mate. David of the Valleys says, hello, everyone. I'm back from Bloods. Yes. He had a very important blood test. Ian says, sorry, did I pop the balloon? No. It's just Tim's born difference. Kieran says, with his bollard of a head. I tell you, I feel sorry for Tim. Your bloody mother. She has to pass that thing.
She's all right. I was cute when I was born, and then something just went horribly wrong along the
Puberty.
way.
Did you suddenly develop a really big head overnight? Like an allergic reaction?
Oh, bum.
What's the matter now?
I've just clicked the guns in place underneath.
Yes.
And I should have put the perspex on first.
Oh.
And it's one of those push fit click things that once it's in, ain't coming out.
Yeah. Go for it says, hello. Hello.
Go for it. So I may have to do a bit of figuring.
124 Felix Baumgartner hot air balloon.
The late Felix Baumgartner.
Was that because it didn't work?
No, he
What, did he hit traffic or something?
no, he
Tell me he died in a plane crash, because that
he died in I think it was a glider or a microlight crash or something like that.
Ooh. JT says, show up in a Rolls Royce limo and ask for grey Poupon Dijon mustard. Nah, I told you, he's arrived by private helicopter. You hear it landing on the roof, and he gets escorted in by men in sunglasses and suits.
Talking into their wrists.
The Telford Hall South Lawn.
Yeah.
There's a lot of work going on that at the moment. I'm building a ballroom. All in ornate gold.
Ooh. Sounds delightful. JT says, the bad joke moan from Gary. We get that a lot.
We get a lot of bad jokes.
Phil said, they've said it's big, so perhaps a 124th Lancaster or maybe a mini car. Could you imagine a 124th Lancaster?
No, that'd be
ridiculous. 132nd is just ridiculous.
Nuts!
JT says, Phil, a flying Harry Potter car. Do you mean a Ford Anglia?
No, Mosquito, I'm telling you. And if it is, I will be in a bit of a quandary over the weekend. Be honest.
How dare you steal that car?
letter from his mother.
Oh,
Yes.
Weasley's got himself an owler.
Jake went to the Harry Potter thing at Universal Studios day before yesterday.
Cool. Did he have fun?
He looks to be enjoying himself, although I did see one picture of him and he seemed to be carrying a lot of bags. So he's obviously mugged his grandmother. His other grandmother. Right, I've lost the Perspex gun.
Oh no. Patrick says a 110 would be very nice.
Yes, a 110. I could go for a 110.
They are pretty cool.
Jim says, JT, I can see Waitrose showing up in a limo asking for Grey Poupon. I say, old chap, do you have any Grey Poupon?
Who's messaging me? Oh, hello, Dale. A 124th mosquito. Oh, very good. Cheers, mate.
No, we don't want 3 of them.
He was saying, would you like to do a sponsored build? You could have them have all of them running in low level, bomb doors open, blowing up outside privies. Well, I said that's a good idea because mine already looks like it's been blown up.
Are you taking it to Telford?
I am putting it on the stand at Telford.
I better bring mine then, aren't I?
There might be a quiz just for fun. There's no prizes. There might be a little competition attached to it.
Oh.
There might be. Depends whether I can be bothered.
I think I know what it could be. I think that's a really good idea.
It's just a bit of fun.
Yeah. Phil says, as long as it's an aircraft, they've got my money.
Oh! Yea, I am but a god.
But a humble dwarf. Kieran says, Mosquito is a good shout as they must have new scans from the 172nd project and the original 124th. Mozzie was last released in 2015.
Oh, was it? Yeah, but was that the old molds? Because is this a new? This could be a new molded Mozzie.
Well, I don't know because it says the original 124th Mozzie was last released in 2015. So who knows?
My question is this conversation getting Steve Paul excited?
Slightly tense. Is he forming a little tent? Yeah. Hobby Time says 124th Corsair.
I just that.
Patrick says they've done a Mosquito, Gary.
Yeah, but it could be a new mold.
Yeah. Ian says, laughing my ass off, Mr. Morris. I think it's going to be a 124th
Vulcan.
What?
It's a 124th Halifax for Gary Evans.
Now that would put him in a quandary. Because he wants a 172nd one, doesn't he? Imagine if they did a 124th, he was like, I want it, but where am I going to put it? Bob says, wow, I could have 2 Mozzies. I've not built a Mozzie yet.
I don't even know what they look like. I'm going to Google it.
What?
They're cool aircraft. Ian says, I have the vintage classic Stuka, so it won't be that. I've done a 172nd Stuka, but I've not done a 148th.
Mozzie was called the Wooden Wonder because it was primarily made out of wood.
We need to either do a 172nd Mozzie or a 148th Stuka at some point, I think.
Stukas are cool, but I just like German planes.
Well, I wonder why. Bob says, but if we are going to twin engine aircraft, a Tiger Cat.
Oh, Tiger Cat.
JT says, I always wondered why the RAF didn't have a plane called the Fly. If the design was bad, the test pilots could be screaming, "Help me, help me." Very good.
Oh yeah, the Mosquito's pretty cool looking.
Drew says the Airfix announcement will be a 124th XB70 and a small warehouse to put it in. I'm not sure it will be Mosquito, because they've only just released the 148th one, haven't they? Or
Yeah. So,
yeah,
question is, are they announcing it, or are they doing what they did the last 2 years and announcing it and it was on sale?
Oh, shit. Yeah. Who knows? There we go. JT says, Bob, a Siamese twin Mozzie.
124th, just too big for me.
Wonder what the hell that noise was then. It's Kay upstairs being sick.
Oh, lovely. Bless her.
It sounds like I was like, what the hell is that? Bless her. Bless her little cottons. Jim says a 124 scale weight rose would need another shed to build a Halifax that size. Oh, speaking of which, you can now buy a 120, a 130, 172nd, 135th, or 124th scale Malcolm Childs.
Yeah.
Or veterans and scale modelers.
And the Carpet Monster set.
Yes. And a percentage of the sales goes to M4H.
Yeah, 25%.
Yes. So guess what, Garrett? I wonder if you can buy because there are other stuff you can buy the STLs for as well.
I don't know.
I'm wondering if they haven't got them at Telford, I might see if I can get the STL and get you to print me one off. Because I need a 124 scale Malcolm.
A 124th scale Malcolm.
Yes. Well,
that'd be about the size of me.
Well, yeah, but it's for my group build. I'm doing because they've got one where it's Malcolm carrying a.
No, they haven't released that one of Malcolm carrying the box.
Yeah, I know.
Malcolm's in the one where they're all bent over looking for the Carpet Monster.
Yeah, but they should still have it on file, so I've emailed them. Hopefully,
oh, right, fair enough.
They can furnish me with one because I'm going to do that 124 scale Tin Lizzie van and have Malcolm loading stuff into it.
Oh, right.
Do like do it in M4H scheme and have Malcolm loading a box of hobnobs into the back.
The road to Telford.
Yes. Ian says anything Howard Hughes in 124th.
Spruce Goose.
Now, will this sit on? Is it good? No, it's going to sit.
Well, that's the Mr. Skippin's first set of pipes for his Akagi build just finished.
Excellent. Bob says, Ian, look on top of the wardrobe, sees vintage classic Stuka and Mustang in 124th. Nice. I still think you're mad for on a 124th Mosquito.
Oh, I would love a 124th Mosquito. I just don't have the room for it.
Yeah. There we go. Joe says, the Mosquito is an awesome plane for sure. How about a 124 Wildcat? Oh. Phil says 124th Gannet. Yeah, that's an option as well. I want to do the 148th Gannet at some point.
I've done the Rebel Gannet.
Yeah, yeah. With the wings all folded up with straps and stuff all over it. That'd be a cool build.
I'm going to take the Sea Fury to Telford.
Yeah.
And I will take the P40 to Telford.
Yeah.
I will take, obviously, the Chinook's going.
What other? Why don't we ask the audience which of the 3 veterans bills they'd like us to, or like you to take?
Yeah, but it depends whether I've still got some of them.
The lifeboat.
No, I'm not taking the lifeboat. The lifeboat, it is there, but it could be parked up behind the toilet, I suppose.
JT said, plane called the Zitsy Fly.
Might take me Buccaneer.
Ooh.
Where's your Buccaneer? Each side of me, Buccaneer.
What about Whippet?
Whip it real good.
The Whippet's the Whippet's in the roof at the moment.
Ah.
Due
At
to
least it's not in the bin.
oh no, it won't go in the bin. Due to lack of space.
Hmm.
I'm not going to take the Model T because I took the Model T last year.
Yeah.
The F3, no.
Well, you do have the Model T vignette this year.
Yeah, I do. Yeah, I could take the Model T vignette. Actually, that's a good call.
Because that would be less likely to break as well.
Yeah, that's a good call. I'll take the Model T vignette. So I'll take the Model T vignette.
You should write these on a list so you don't forget which ones you're planning to take. That would make sense. Hobby Time says 124th B36.
A 124th Boeing B-29 Super Fortress.
JT says...
a 124th C5 Galaxy.
Yeah. JT says they did a twin Stang and think the Luftwaffe did a twin ME-110. Yeah, they did. Hobby Time says 124th Hawk T1. Ooh, now that would be an interesting
now that would be good.
Yeah, I've got 148th Hawk to do. Tiffany says PayPal link for the fundraiser. Yay. Oh. JT says Malcolm Charles for the cooks here, the Julia Childs. There you go. QR code should come up, but it's not. There you go. Kieran says, JT, the Tetsi exists. It's a variant of the Mosquito with a 6-pound anti-tank weapon. There we go. So yeah, that QR code up there, if you scan that, that'll take you to the fundraiser. Bob says, Malcolm was a good Aussie film. 56. Jem says, Mikey did see in Hawaii years ago a 148th Lockheed C5 Galaxy kit for sale. The wingspan was over 12 foot. Good God.
So come on.
You got to worry about the mentality of these people, haven't you? Dorkosaurus says, well, my morning's going wonderful. Started my Keurig. I forgot to put a coffee cup. I came back to a nice mess of cleanup.
Oh, dear. Sorry to hear that. Cheers.
That's why we have kettles. Oh, you don't, do you? Because you're not allowed to use one.
I'm not allowed to use a kettle.
You can't be trusted.
No, can't be trusted.
I have a kettle.
JT, you're quite correct. You did hear a muffled Benji bark. It's because we had a delivery.
And Marion had a hand over his mouth.
You know, he was really, really good last night because next door had fireworks for their little boy.
Yeah.
And he didn't bat an eyelid.
That's good.
Yeah.
He's probably used to your snoring.
I don't snore. It's got the CPAP machine.
No, you just fart from your chin.
You know, I was saying to Tiff before we went live, I had to go to the hospital yesterday to pick up a new mask from the CPAP machine because the seal had split.
Yeah.
But I managed to fix the split seal. And do you know what I used?
Timmah extra thin. Timmah tape.
Masking tape.
Phil says, the week I pick up an estate car, Airfix release a new 124th kit. Are they stalking me?
Yeah, you see, Phil. They know.
Jane says, Gary, bring your big boy. Ooh,
cheeky.
No, Ian says, not Jane. Because it's Ian Ellison. It looks like Jane.
No, I'm not bringing the big boy. I've got to think of.
You do have the Battle of Britain classer.
I do. If there's room in the box, I'll put the Battle of Britain class in.
Yeah.
If
JT says, I do have to admit, the fairy swordfish in a large scale would be impressive.
Yeah, it would, but it's got
that would be cool.
It would have it'd have a string on it.
The string bag has strings.
That's no way to talk to Gary.
The snozberries taste like snozberries.
How very dare you say.
Dieter says there is an actual kit out. There's the 124th of a very small plane called the Flea, or the German Flow.
Oh, yes, the Flea.
Mm-hmm. Kevin says, good day, everyone. Hello, Kevin.
Kevin. I reckon it's a 124th scale replica of M4H headquarters.
Oh, 124th Halifax wouldn't be because they did do a walk around.
It would be amazing, but we wouldn't be able to do anything with Gary Evans all weekend.
No. Is that because he wouldn't stop beating the crap out of Dale for doing 124th and not 172nd?
Yeah. Gary,
we've done Halifax.
We've done a Halifax for you, Gary. Oh, brilliant. But it's 124th.
Yeah. It's too big for you to fit or afford.
No, Gary will just enlarge the north wing.
Oh, yeah. Just expand it, wouldn't it?
We could kick the servants out for a start.
Yeah. Well, what you could do is extend it up to the house.
I can't see Maria going for that somehow.
I can't see the local planning office going for it either. Bob says, Dieter, the flying flea, the strange French thing.
That's no way to talk about. I can't remember his name now.
Dieter.
No, what's the name of the French president that's just gone to prison?
Oh, crap.
yeah. Everybody remembers.
La Merde. No, Jacques Chirac.
No. I think he was after Jacques Chirac.
Oh, I can't remember his name now.
Oh, bloody hell!
I wish someone would throw Macron in prison. That'd be funny.
Controversial.
Oh well, never mind. Don't let that.
Are you sure?
What?
Hang on.
Sarkozy, Nicolas Sarkozy. That's what it was. Julian says, may have to injure electrician who turned power off without asking and effed up the computer and everything else connected to it.
Oh.
Yeah,
Julian's
that's not
going to be going on a rampage.
Yeah.
He's going to nudge them to death.
Yeah. David of the Valleys said, had a...
Cool. No.
Had a through the model I got yesterday.
Had a look through the model.
Had a look through the model I got yesterday. Trumpeter 1/350th Type 45 with 3 sheets of PE included. Yes, there you go. My other alter nemesis rather is the PE.
And floaty things.
Yes, I'm actually working on Kinetics 148th Harrier GR1 GR3 in our face-to-face group.
Yeah,
and that's got PE in it. Not happy.
I've still got to finish my 124th Harrier.
Yeah.
But it's just like the way it's been designed. It's weird because you've got to, because the way they were painted, the inside of the air intake was different color to the outside.
Yeah.
But the way the fuse, the lip of the outside curls over.
Yeah.
Just to the inside. So
Well,
you have to paint the inside of the intake before you can put it in, but you need to put it in before you can build.
Yeah, I know what you mean. On the Kinetic 148 Harrier, they say that air intake, the port side is one color and the starboard side's another color. I thought they were just white inside.
No, the one was off-white and one was green, wasn't it? So,
yeah. I never realised that.
Yeah. Dietz says, but in 124th, how about a Vulcan, but in the K version? You can fly it out to refuel your motorbike on the go.
Can you imagine?
Imagine the size of 124th Vulcan.
The 172nd one, I've just literally found storage space for a 172nd one.
Yeah. I've got a 172nd one waiting for me at Telford.
See you later. I had lunch today.
Ooh.
Gala pie and salad. I love gala pie.
Dietz says, saw the new tooling 148 Antonov and A225 last month. The bloody thing wouldn't even fit in my car. Now that would be an interesting one for them to do. I mean, you could just sort of tip it out onto the desk now and just leave it there, and it look like a real thing.
What you do is you build it with the nose cracked, and then you put your desk and all your modelling stuff in there, and you've got your own man cave made out of sprue.
Yeah, your own Antonov man cave.
Yeah.
Jim, question: what are the fireworks celebrating in the UK? Bonfire night.
Yeah, the 5th of November, the anniversary of when some cheeky little chappie called Guy Fawkes tried to blow up the Houses of Parliament.
A Catholic.
Remember, the 5th of November.
Yes.
Gunpowder, treason, and plot. For I shall see no reason why the gunpowder treason should ever be forgot.
The very often nowadays in London, you see signs going up saying gunpowder plot this way, all pointing towards the Houses of Parliament.
Yes.
I can't think why, but anyway, we won't get political.
No, sir. So, yeah. Jim says, hobby time. Thanks for
Panic this year.
Well, they'd have had a hard time, wouldn't they?
It seemed to be.
Personally, I think they should ban fireworks.
I'm starting to get more political. I'm starting to. It's obviously lack of John is affecting me.
You're on a John withdrawal. Oh, that sounds wrong. Ian says, "Oh, I forgot to watch V for Vendetta last night. It's a good film, Gary." Yeah, I love V for Vendetta.
I've never seen it.
It's one of my favorite films. Brilliant.
Yeah. Yep. 5th of November is always a good day to watch V for Vendetta.
Yeah.
Every year.
With Stephen Fry in it. We've got 31 people watching. Don't forget to loom and subscribe.
31 people with nothing better to do on a Thursday at lunchtime.
Do you want to stop talking us down? Just because you're crap.
Was that an actual question? Because the answer is no.
I know my place.
JT says, would a small scale string bag have no strings attached? Oh, that's interesting. Ozzy Ian says, I can see them re-releasing the Mozzie with new markings and some new parts. Actually, yeah. If they, because they've done it with the 148, haven't they? Or the new one. They've done 3D printed parts and stuff.
What they're going to do is they're going to release a 124th Mosquito with a Mullins gun underneath it, just to annoy Steve, my mate, who's 3D printed the Mullins gun for it.
Julian says, I think the Airfix 124th will be something they already have in 124th to maximise income from the tooling. So Harrier, Mustang, or yet another Spitfire, probably not the latter. If it's the Harrier, I'll be really annoyed because I emailed them a couple of months ago asking for the 124th pilot out of the kit because mine's missing. And they said, oh, sorry, it's too old. We don't have that stuff in stock anymore.
Well, they did lose a lot of the mouldings, didn't they?
Yeah. Dieter says, hey, David and Valleys, that kit is so lovely. Also on my wish list. But of course, looking at making the HMS Dragon and putting the logo of BVC somewhere. Ooh, that'd be cool. How cool would it be if we could get hold of some Beard Veteran Creates decals and some Gary stuffed decals? That'd be cool.
Talking of Gary stuff, I was just wondering where he was.
He's prepping the helicopter for tomorrow, dear boy.
He says, afternoon, troops. Telford haircut and beard trim complete. So, yes. Mr. Evans, what's your view on the Airfix announcement?
That they're releasing at 10 a.m. about
10
5
6 hours
before you get there. Yeah.
We're either going with a 124th Mosquito or a 124th Halifax.
I'm going 124th PRU Spitfire.
Kieran says Airfix said it's a new tool. No, they've said it's not a Spitfire, haven't they?
This is Airfix.
Are you suggesting that the people at Airfix would lie, sir?
No, but I'm suggesting they have a sense of humour. And they did say it's not a Spitfire. They didn't say it's not a PRU Spitfire.
We've had a lot of fast jets around here.
Or it could be Seafire.
I said that.
Yeah.
I'm going with Mozzie.
Dieter says, Julian, Airfix has been surprising and disappointing with their releases indeed. Yeah. It's a mixed bag with Airfix at the minute.
I think the Airfix of today is a lot different than the Airfix of yesterday.
Yes, I'd agree with that. They are getting better. They keep shooting themselves in the foot for some reason. Speaking of Waitrose, it's his live stream tonight at 8 o'clock UK time.
Well, hey,
don't forget to join me and Gary. Well, Gary and me, because I'm his moderator.
I'm afraid I will be getting my beauty sleep in preparation for Telford.
Yes, well, you need it. So,
well, Telford takes a lot out of me, and I've got to be on firing on all cylinders next week for my BBC Radio Shropshire interview.
Yes, and you get a big hug on Saturday off me.
Get a big hug. No, this year I told you what it is. This year,
drop kick to the nuts.
The running drop kick to the nads.
Don't know why. Not done anything.
I need to meet you on Saturday morning early.
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah, you meet me outside, aren't you?
Yeah, we've got to arrange a time.
Yeah. Catch me outside. How about that?
We're meeting in the car park.
Why'd you make kissy noises?
I didn't do kissy noises.
No idea.
That was kissy noises, mate.
No, that's
you're going to meet up in the car park for some. That's what you did.
He did, and if that's what he's got in mind, he's going to be.
Yeah, that's sus.
Fully enough, since you said that, we've now gone up to 34 viewers.
Hey, people, it's not that kind of show.
I don't know. It's Mikey's channel, and that's what he seems to be bringing to it. So,
Gary is a delightful chap. JT says, "Would a 124th Harrier be impressive?" I have a 124th Harrier. It is impressive, yeah. But I'm really annoyed because I haven't got 124th pilot to go in it, which means I have to have it wheels down. But I wanted to put it on the shadow stand because it comes with a shadow stand, and it would make things a lot easier putting it on the shelf. Because I can just put it on top of my bookcase. It look cool. Dieter says, Antonov Man Cave. Yes.
Yeah.
Next. Jim says, I'd like to see Airfix continue to introduce more 135th scale British military truck scout cars support. So would I, to be honest. If they did that and they stopped shooting themselves in the foot, I would actually probably buy mostly Airfix and ICM. In fact, that'd be pretty much all I would buy. Especially if ICM start doing more World War I vehicles. Duke says, our gala pie is probably different to your pie, Gary.
Well, a gala pie to us is like pork pie with an egg in the middle, hard-boiled egg.
I like Scotch egg. Graham says, greetings all. Heading down to Telford tomorrow and looking forward to meeting some of you. Look out for a short, bald Scotsman in a kilt. Hey! Well, me and Gary shall probably, me, Gary and Waitrose will probably be by the Friends of Moles Hero stand for a lot of the day.
I'll be on it.
Yeah. No, you won't, because the table won't take that kind of weight.
I'll be on both that. I'm sort of dual hatted, so I'm on the Friends and the Moles Hero stand.
You are not dancing on the table again this year.
I am trying to ignore that comment.
We are not letting you dance on the tables again.
Did that in Italy.
Dancing on the tables doing your helicopter impression did not do us any favours last year.
I did ask if anybody wanted to see the white-eared elephant.
TVG says hi, everyone. We've not really gone beyond this level of stream, have we?
TBG, good morning.
Hi, TBG. Yes. I think Tiff's probably tearing her hair out about now. JT says, you could do models with detachable parts. I can hear the jokes forming. Yes. We could.
And then what we're not doing, a live scratch building session.
Oh, actually, on the 1st of December, guys.
Yeah,
I know of it.
It's supposed to be John's live build, but it's going to be last live build lesson. But it's pretty much after the baby's born. You said you're going to have to take a step back, didn't you, Tim?
I said I might. Yeah, I might be a little bit more hit and miss and stuff, just because, if the baby's being a baby.
So how would you feel on the 1st of December, instead of John doing a lesson, if you do a figure painting lesson or something?
Yeah, well, whatever you want, mate. Easy.
Oh, that reminds me.
Actually, I'll talk to you about it after the stream. Dieter says, hey, Jim, and on June 6th, the longest day and saving... It was the longest day, because that was the day my wife was born. It was a very long day for my mother-in-law. Graham says, sorry, I won't
to insinuate that Kaylee was born in 1944?
No, she was born on June 6th, though.
All right.
She was actually born 6686. Which explains a lot. Graham says, sorry, I won't make the live stream this evening. Coincides with club night. No problems, buddy.
Oh, he's got a great few days coming up, hasn't he? Club night tonight, Telford tomorrow.
Yeah. Dogsaur says, 124 scale helicopter would be awesome. It would. It'd be bloody enormous, though. Bob says, now, having crisis about which film to watch after the stream. Longest Day, Toro, or Battle of Britain?
I would probably immediately drop out of those three, if that's the only choice I had, right? So I'd drop Toro straight away. Not that I'm saying it's a bad film, but in that group of three, it's probably weaker. I would have to say, just by a nose, I'd go with Battle of Britain and drop The Longest Day as well.
Yeah.
I'd choose option D, Zulu. Always good.
I'd choose option E, V for Vendetta.
Make your report, Sergeant Major. Zulu, sir.
Thing is, The Simpsons kind of spoiled it a little bit, because there's an episode where they see Sideshow Bob in Italy, and he's got a little kid, and the little keeps going, Vendetta, Vendetta. So whenever I hear V for Vendetta now, I always think of that.
There you go.
Bob says, I've read that one. Dieter says, what you could do, David, get with Airfix and asked for a decal sheet of their Type 45 kit they redid in 2020 as they come with decals of dragons. Ah.
You know what's cool about that Vendetta thing from The Simpsons?
Mm-hmm.
Sideshow Bob's little kid had a stiletto dagger.
Yeah.
Which HMAS Vendetta, the ship's crest for that is a hand with a stiletto dagger. Yeah.
Maybe it was a nod to the Royal Australian Navy.
That was my class was Vendetta in M's division.
Ooh. Read that one.
Back when we had cool ship names, really it was the V&D class destroyers that were great, with like Vampire and Vendetta.
Did you say the VD class destroyers?
V&D.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, like back when we had cool names for ships and stuff, because the UK still, I believe, still uses a lot of the old naming convention. Things like Hotspur and
HMS Dragon is dedicated to Wrexham, which is a city not far from us.
See, it's like cool names. I like how the Americans name theirs after people, for the most part. I reckon that's a cool convention. And then ours is just like, we'll name it after places.
So Australians apparently name theirs after social diseases.
Like what?
VD.
Jim says, The Battle of Britain is a great film. Loved it the first time I saw it as a wee lad. Yeah, if you do watch the Battle of Britain, Bob, when you get to the scene where the Czech fighter pilots are all going, repeat, please, look at the aircraft behind the squadron leader, and you'll notice that they are Messerschmitts.
Tell you what film I do like, Dam Busters.
Yeah. It's a bit dated now, and they were going to do a new one, which Stephen Fry was doing the script for.
Yeah.
What's his name? The guy who did The Hobbit and all that, and the Peter Jackson was going to do it, but it never happened for some reason.
I'm surprised he was willing to go that modern with his aircraft.
Yeah, but the thing was, there was a bit of controversy about Guy Gibson's dog.
Yeah.
They were going to approach that. And I, for one, believed it should have been approached.
Well, if they want to do something, if they've got to do anything about
historical, so it should have been left as it was. But
exactly, if they want to do anything about it, then just put a bloody warning at the beginning or something. Don't go messing around with history. It's not yours to mess around with.
There was some concern that it was going to be
controversial,
factually incorrect.
Yes,
because of Hollywood's take on it.
Yeah,
let's put it like that. But it never happened, so that's a shame.
Yeah.
Also, I got to correct myself. I said V&D class because I don't like saying W, so I took to saying duh. V and W.
Duke says, Mikey, you need someone with a 3D printer to print a pilot for your Harrier.
The problem is trying to find a 1/24th Harrier pilot to print.
Oh, 3D Gizmo. He's going to be at he's going to be at Telford. 3D Gizmo. He might have one.
Might do, yeah.
TBG says, tell Shelfy will dance on the table for hobnobs. Yeah, but you're not sticking hobnobs down my thong.
No, give them to Malcolm.
The crumbs go everywhere.
It's like when you go to the beach, isn't it? Trying to get the sand out.
You know, you're taking the hobnob build a little bit too far.
It's when you start twerking and all you hear is crunch, crunch, crunch.
See, now that's a ship's crest. How good does that look?
Oh, yes, that means business.
It's nice and simple too, you know. It's just Vindigo.
Yeah, it doesn't mess about.
Easy.
Straight to the point. Mess with us and we'll stab you.
Yeah, we'll get off the ship, chase you down.
Yeah.
Well, it's more aggressive than Adelaide. Like Adelaide is a hand holding like a it's kind of like a sickle sort of thing, but it's drowning. Like it's not offensive.
Not reaching out, touching me, touching you.
Yeah, HMS Dragon is just literally a massive red dragon.
It literally, yeah, they painted it on the side, haven't they?
Yeah, it's cool. Julie says, Mikey, no, we haven't gone beyond this level or stream. You're surprised by this because...
Yeah, you never do.
Yeah, I'm not surprised. I think it's delightful. Oh, yeah.
See? And
looks like it's trying to dig its way out of the hole.
Julian says, oddly enough, I do the exact opposite, Lord Shelfy, and drop the longest day straight away and go for Tora. Yeah.
I like 303 Squadron as well.
Yeah, it was all right.
And I can't remember what it's called. There's one on Netflix. I think it's called the Forgotten Squadron or something like that. I can't remember what it's called. But it's really good. It's about a Polish squadron. It's a newer one.
There's somebody at the door.
Are they ringing his bell? Oh, that's another euphemism, I think. Bob says, so tempted to throw fiction into the mix. Well, sort of. Kelly's Heroes. Yeah. I like Kelly's Heroes. I found my copy of the DVD the other day that I've had for well over 10 years. Bob says, sorry, Shelfy, no Messerschmitts, Hispano Aviation HE111, HA111s with Merlin engines. There we go. What the hell is that?
That's a naked black fellow spearing an eel.
Okay.
Yeah.
Not sure if we can show that on YouTube.
Yeah, you can. It's official crest. Sorry, badge. There's a... Yeah. Yeah. I used to get lots of emails. Like, I can never remember what it is, whether I was calling it like a coat of arms, a crest, or a badge. And the fleet badger that has like all the good like the high res images in like black and white and blah 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 of everything we have and have ever had. And he's like a historian sort of guy on the side as well. And he'd always send me like a shitogram that I'm using the wrong term when I'm requesting them. I'm like, all right, man.
Julian says, 100% agree, Shelfy and Mikey. Fry reportedly changed the N for a D in Guy Gibson's dog's name. Yeah.
That's correct, he did.
And Peter Jackson's really up on, or he's really big on historical accuracy as well, isn't he? He hates things not being accurate if it's a history film. Jim says, Gibson's dog was such a nice doggy. Black Labradors are wonderful pets. Yeah.
I used to walk past his grave every morning going to work.
TVD says, Mikey, you should have asked me. I have a 124th Harrier pilot in my spares box. God damn it. I've not finished building it. But yeah, that would be awesome. I didn't know you had one. Jim says, Bobby, the 2 trucks used in Kelly's Heroes to carry the gold, we worked out that they would have needed 32 trucks due to the weight of the gold. The fact that you watched the film and then sat there and worked that out just shows how anal. Yeah.
Hey, what's with the negative waves? The bridge is up.
Julian says, HMS Beardy would make a cool model. It would.
Can we stop talking about ships, please?
JT says, when you are talking to someone with a knife, do they offer tips or do they get straight to the point? Depends if you're in London or not.
Or Telford.
Yeah.
You know that show? They've got it on YouTube. It's called like Forged in Fire, and it's like blacksmiths, and they compete by like making swords and stuff. Like, have you seen that?
Yeah.
No, I haven't seen it. I think my son watches it, to be honest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's pretty good. It's just one of those like classic kind of Discovery Channel shows.
Yeah. I like it.
But like they test out the daggers and stuff like that. There's this guy going ham, going like stabbing this ballistics gel dummy, and like for some reason they filled it full of blood and stuff, and it's like going everywhere. And someone captioned it, the average experience of someone asking for directions in London.
JT says Julian HMS Benji. That does sound cool, actually. Wait Rose says, GM, A Matter of Life and Death is my favourite movie.
Is that David Niven?
I didn't.
No, this is Patrick.
I already
I thought
knew.
Matter of Life and Death wasn't. Was that David Niven as the Spitfire pilot that gets shot down?
Julian says 633 Squadron. I think you mean, Mikey, 303 is a caliber. No, I mean
No, 303
303
Squadron. Was a Polish squadron, a
Yeah.
Czech squadron, or were they Polish?
Mhm.
I can't remember whether they're Polish or Czech. Based at Northolt.
There you go. It's a film.
Yeah, it is a film.
It's released in 2018.
Yeah.
It's a very good film.
It is.
There's The Forgotten Battle as well. That's quite a good one.
Is that the one set in Holland?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's mainly in Dutch though, isn't it?
Yeah, but that doesn't bother me. I can read.
Yeah, I find that I spend so much time reading the subtitles on films like that. I don't actually watch the film.
Yeah, it's a way to watch things these days. It's like recently, two of like the few movies that have had massive success at the box office have been anime films, like getting released same time in Japan, so it's all in Japanese and then English subtitles.
I tried to watch the new series of Shogun. We watched the first episode and I thought, I can't watch this.
That's a great show.
Yeah, but I just couldn't follow it. So
Next. Duke says Bridge Too Far.
What a film. What a film. Bring up the Piat!
My granddad's uncle was one of the POWs that had to work on that railroad.
Hey? You're thinking of the you're thinking of
yeah, sorry. Bridge over the River Kwai.
Burma.
Bridge over the River Kwai, yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Ian says there's a film called Hurricane about the Polish pilots. There is.
Yes, there is.
That's a good film as well. Bob says, Gem, amazingly variable weights, those boxes of gold.
Yeah, because it was 1 for you, 10 for me. That's a good film, The Monument Men. I enjoyed that.
Yeah, it's quite funny, though.
It is. There's some good people in that. But was it what's his name? Ghostbusters of fame. Bill
Murray.
Bill Murray is in it. John Goodman's in it.
Yeah. He's funny. The bit when they're doing the assault course, the combat desensitization course.
Yeah.
Whoa, don't stand up. Oh, it's all right. They're only using blanks. They wouldn't dare fire live rounds at us. Hey, he says they're only firing blanks.
It was a good film.
JT, Julian, a dog pooping for the coat of arms. Delightful.
What's that? HMS Benji?
Yeah.
Yeah, and my hand covered in.
Ian says, Duke, I have a bridge too far to watch.
Oh, it's a good film.
It's on YouTube.
Film. Yeah, it is such a good film.
David says, just dropped Airfix email, see what comes back.
Yeah. What are you releasing?
Yeah. Give me this bloody kit. Joe says, has Airfix ever done a 124 tank or any other AFE? I don't think so.
They won't. I doubt very much they do a 124th tank or on a fighting vehicle. They'd either go 135th or 116th.
They need to do more 135th tanks. Because at the minute, most of what they got is 120, 176. Or
yeah, but the market is
saturated,
flooded with 135th stuff. So,
yeah.
Julian says, if I recall correctly, Jackson had a dozen 2/3 size Lancasters built in China. He was going to do the Dambusters remake, but Del Toro dropped out of directing The Hobbit, so he did that and never went back.
I was going to say then. What were we talking about before you read that?
135th.
Oh, yeah. I think if they started doing, instead of focusing on tanks, if they start doing the support vehicles, which there are far more of, then I think they do quite well with that because very few companies do them. You know, doing the Cold War support vehicles like the recovery trucks and the cargo carriers and the battlefield ambulances and things like that.
Do you know what nobody does? Nobody does a RAF
Land Rover
airfield fire engine.
Yeah, that's true.
No one does that.
They're huge.
They all do the other nations one, but nobody does an RAF one.
Yeah, they're huge because when we're down in the Falklands,
the driver sits in the middle.
Yeah. Well, we shared our hangar with the RAF mechanics, and that's all they worked on was the bloody big fire truck. So our hangar, one side of it was all Land Rovers and Vikings and things like that, and the other half was all RAF fire trucks. They're pretty cool.
They were.
Bob says, move the ships to the desert. No camels, but ice cold in Alex. The Vespers with Land Rovers in the background. Dear God. But yeah. Also, Foyle's War, there's a scene where he's walking up to his house, and as the camera follows him across the street, you see like a Volkswagen Polo driving across the end of the street. Because they obviously close that street, but not the neighbouring street.
Well, it's like in the film The Vikings, Kirk Douglas runs ashore with his wristwatch still on.
Yeah.
Yeah. In Troy, there's an upshot when they're landing on the beach, and you can see a passenger liner in the sky.
Isn't there one in Gladiator in the initial battle scene where one of the extras are wearing a watch stood behind Russell Crowe?
Probably. Julian says, would the engine in HMS Bungie run a bit rough? It would probably run very rough the way he goes on. Mind you, he's very quiet today. I don't know what's the matter with him. GM says, Shelfy, yes, David Niven, Lancaster crew jumped without parachute. Yeah, there you go. I like David Niven. He served. He was served in the Second World War. He ended up in intelligence. Julian says, oh, FFS. The DVD of 303 Squadron is on the shelf right in front of me. So I'm thinking of Mozzies, not Hurricanes. Hurricane is a great movie too. Yeah. Mosquitoes. Just everybody keep thinking positively for the next 24 hours. Mosquito.
See what that's going to cause Julian to do now is become paranoid about commenting about anything. He's going to, every time he comments, he's going to be looking around the room to see if he can spot it before he says it doesn't exist. Dieter says, how about the HMS EMI records? Crest could be his Majesty's voice logo.
Yeah.
JT says, Gary laughed so hard I almost shot out my coffee. Well, that's better than shooting up your coffee, I suppose. James says Homer Simpson, a fridge too far. Hey, we have 35 people watching then.
Don't forget to lube and subscribe, people.
Yeah. Jim says, way back in the 60s and 70s, Airfix had a line of 1/32 scale tank models. Yeah, they did. Julian says, question, do Airfix designers and researchers stick to the same types so aircraft designers stick to aircraft, or do they all do everything? That's a good question, actually.
It is a good question, but I think predominantly Airfix are known for aircraft.
Yeah.
I don't know. That's a very good question.
That'd be a good one.
Maybe we could ask Dale at Telford when he comes over to the Models for Heroes stand, as he frequently does.
Yeah.
When he needs a break, we'll ask him.
Is that one to be written in the notebook, Gary?
I'll ask him. Yeah. Writing it down now, sir.
Excellent.
And please remind me to take a photo of the bar and send it to.
Yes.
Just leave that comment up there for a second while I write it down, Tiffers. Okay.
I wonder if we've got to do some selfies again this year as well. What we really need is a Marley mask.
Yeah, well, we talked about doing that last year, and we ended up with a photo of him.
Yeah.
I could bring Kylie Marley.
We need a modder's mask as well.
We can bring a Kylie Marley mask.
Yeah. Oh, and we need a Tim mask.
Be a bloody big mask.
I've copied that down now, Tiffers. Thank you.
Just stick a stovepipe hat on my head. It'll be fine.
Hagrid says, HMS Benji, bark louder than the bite.
Waitrose says, just spoke to Dale at Airfix. Tomorrow's kit is completely new, so definitely not Spitfire and not 124th Halifax, but something he's very excited about. Ooh, a pay rise?
It's a lifelike 1-to-1 scale Taylor Swift.
Dear God, in 124th?
No, 1-to-1 scale, I said.
Yeah, no, but it's a 124th kit.
Yeah, I know. All right, the moment has passed. Ruined it again. I'm going with a Mozzie.
Well, he says it's a completely new tool.
Yeah, completely new tool Mosquito.
Who knows? Jim says, regarding Ice Cold and Alex, Anthony Quayle didn't really convince me as a German agent. Perhaps Hardy Kruger would have been better.
Am I wrong, but wasn't Anthony Quayle's character supposed to be a South African sympathizer as opposed to a German?
I don't know. I can't remember.
I don't know.
Years to watch that.
Remember. It's good when you get stuck in the quicksand.
Oh, yeah, I remember that bit.
Sylvia Sims.
Paul Sparky says, hello, my friend Sandra wants to pass a message on. She says she's okay now and she has a new home and things are okay and she wants you all to know she will be watching even though she cannot comment. I don't know why she can't comment. There's no reason why she shouldn't be able to, because we've checked it. But I'm glad that she's doing okay. Yeah,
pleased to hear that.
So thanks for letting us know, Paul. But yeah, there's no reason why she can't comment. Maybe if she made a new YouTube account and see if that works or something.
Bob says David Niven as James Bond. Weird. Well, he was, wasn't he? He played Sir James Bond in the original Casino Royale.
Yeah.
Cary Grant was offered the role of James Bond, but he turned it down because he said he was too old.
Yeah.
So they gave it to Sean Connery.
Who looked about 20 years older than he was. Waitrose says, I'll do a release video when I get the marketing assets at 10 a.m., then a box review tomorrow afternoon, as he has one for me to film, whatever it is. Ooh.
Gary, are they actually releasing it for sale purposes at Telford, or is it just an announcement? From that last comment, I'm starting to think it'll be a release as well.
Hmm.
And Dieter says, about Niven, you should check out the first of the few after the birth of the Supermarine Spitfire, but it begins years earlier with the Schneider Cut float planes. Yes, it's a very good film, although it is old now, but it's all about the guy that designed the Spitfire, who sadly never lived to see them
become successful. Yeah, that was quite sad. Apparently, his workforce were actually really sad that he passed away as well, because he was a really good boss, apparently.
TBG says, a selfie with Shelfy. Yeah, we can do them for a donation to Models for Heroes.
But you do have to put the hobnobs in his G-string. Not just hand them to him. He will be dancing and doing his helicopter impressions.
Yeah. Julian says, back in a bit, Kara here and lunchtime.
Is that your hobnob build? You're going to put on a pair of hobnob boxes and
I can tell you now, the hobnob build that I am most impressed with is one of Mr. Mayfield's.
Yeah.
And you'll how he's done it, I don't know, but it's really, really good.
Yeah. Julian says, be back in a bit, Kara here and lunchtime. Yes.
All I'll say is it involves Iron Man.
Yeah, that's cool, that one.
Tiffer says, y'all are making me sadder than I am already about missing Telford. I hope to be there next year, though. Oh, we're going to miss you, Tiffers.
Yeah. We're not going to know where... We're not going to be able to hunt for the modders or anything.
No.
Makes me sad.
Waitrose says, by the way, just finishing the chains on my Yag Panther with homemade turnbuckles. Almost like I know what I'm doing.
Ooh, are you going to bring that and put it on the table at Telford, Gary?
What, the Yag Panther?
Yeah.
Blimey.
I think it'd be cool looking at that. Next question. No, comments. Dieter says, sharing the sad anti-mod min. You'd be fine. We'll take lots of pictures. And looking forward to next year. Yeah.
We might even video call you.
Ooh, if there's a good enough signal, we could do a live stream.
Well, it'll be Mikey because I haven't got your number.
We could do a short live stream.
We
like
could.
a 5-10 minute live stream.
We could. Dietrich says, and they're looking forward to next year. Yeah.
Because I can do that because I can do it through my phone. And because I'll be doing it through my phone directly through YouTube, there's no time limit on it. Really.
You're not going to bring those crappy microphones again that made me sound like a...
I don't know what happened. I think you must have knocked it and it switched it off or something, because mine was fine.
Okay.
I think that might be what it was, because yours got a lot of background noise on it.
Oh, the 110 has a tail.
It sounds like you're quite far away from the microphones. Ooh, there we go.
JT says 1-to-1 Taylor Swift would be nice. She's tall. Yeah, but she's lovely. That's all I'll say on the matter.
Like a praying mantis.
She's a lovely human being.
Jim, Mr. Shelfy. Yes, Sheriff Shelfy. Quayle was playing a German agent posing as South African, Dutch, or Belgian allied soldier.
Yeah, I thought so.
Can you try and say that first bit?
What? Yes, Sheriff Shelfy.
Yeah, it's quite hard to say, isn't it?
Yes, Sheriff Shelfy.
Yeah.
Say it as James Bond. Yes, Sheriff Shelfy.
Yeah.
You expect me to talk?
Just remember, it was the sheriff that Bob Marley took out.
But he didn't get the deputy.
No. So I don't need to worry, but you do.
You expect me to talk, Goldfinger? TBG says, upscaled 1/24th Mosquito B16. It will be completely tooled if they do it.
This bit here, right? The air scoop.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's supposed to be all one piece, right? So I've got to sand that and join it.
Yeah.
Look how far that is. The actual filter is.
Yeah.
What's the point in that? Putting that in and putting it there. That there is a separate piece with all the lines and everything on it.
Yeah.
You're not going to see it. What's the point?
Normal. You do it your way.
Yeah.
Why have I bothered painting the inside of this Mitchell?
Well, that's true. Put that one there.
GM says, JT, don't go there. She's getting married. Don't upset Shelfy. Yeah, but she is marrying a dude. So
Isn't she marrying Giga Chad?
she's marrying Travis Kelsey.
Yeah.
The American football.
Yeah, Giga Chad.
Gary Stuff said the release won't be for sale at Telford apparently, but very soon after. He thinks it will sell out the first deliveries quickly. Yeah.
There we go.
He hopes.
So what I read from that is it's still on its way from India.
Yeah.
It's not been delivered in time, but we've got enough to do the release.
David of the Valley says, I understand that, Tiff. I am making plans to get to next year's as well. Helen has agreed I can. Oh, cool.
That'd be cool. Maybe could see about getting Julian up there as well.
Yeah.
JT
cool. Says Snoopy in a World War II movie where beagles dare. Snoopy instead of Clint Eastwood. Clint Eastwood and his amazing German machine pistol that never ran out of bullets.
Yeah. Dita says, here is a good Belgian war movie for you to check out, Torpedo. Tiff says, breaking news, one of the escapes have handed themselves in because it's canteen day.
Yes.
Yes.
We tend to be excelling at mislaying our
prisoners.
I shall have a ceremonial dairy milk.
Dita says, ooh, if you could do that, Mikey, I'll be available tomorrow and Saturday all day. Well, what I'd probably do is just go on my phone and just do a quick live stream with like me and Gary and Waitrose. Just do it on my phone. Graham says, how about a 124th Tonka? That would be huge. The size of the fin on that. GM says, Mikey, that is a coolant radiator. That's how it looks. Yeah, I get that's how it looks, but the point is, what's the point in putting it on there and having to paint it and then covering it up? Might as well just have it molded or have a flat piece in there or something and just have that as one piece. That's my point.
I always prefer having it open so that I can paint it.
Yeah.
But that's just me being anal retentive, I think.
JT says, Dieter, interesting. Are Belgian movies available in English dubbing?
It depends on the film, I imagine. Same as anything else.
JT also says there is also the Tatanka. Lol.
Yeah. Something like that.
Aha, there we go.
That went in with a resounding click.
Yeah, I've been trying to like trim it down so that it would fit nice. So there. There we go.
David of the Valley says you will have the satisfaction of knowing it's there.
That one. Want that one.
On that one.
Oh boy, it's starting to look like a plane.
That's better. Yeah. Julian says, back. JT says, Tatanka is Lakota Sioux for buffalo. There we go.
I know that. They're Indian tribes.
Indigenous.
I have a lot of respect and time for the Native Americans.
GM says,
No, it doesn't. It's not there. I can't see it.
I'm prompting, okay? I'm prompting.
He's falling on deaf ears.
Yeah. Mikey, on the 1-to-1 aircraft, you can see the radiator very well. You're being fussy like Shelfy. Yeah.
How very tame.
I just don't see the point in making that two. My point is, I don't see the point in making that two parts when you don't need to. That could have just been made as one part.
But then I would be sad.
Bob says, Dieter, Welsh certificate of posting email with tracking number. Packages leave our locale at 3 p.m.
There we go. So Dieter's got another battle on his hands with customs.
Yeah, another battle with customs coming up. Yeah. And Dieter says, yes, John, the more recent do, but this particular movie was done in English. Oh, I shall have to look for that one then.
Yeah. JT says, go on.
JT says, Dancing with Wolves. What a film. What a film. The only thing that disappoints me is that the main Indian character, or the natural... The main Indian female part wasn't played by a Native American.
There we go. Oh, out of interest, whilst GM's here, what colour would the inside the air scoop be?
I always do it black. David says, just like doing a full interior of a 135 tank and then having all the hatches closed, lol. Put your hand up if you've never done that. I've done it.
I haven't.
JT says, thanks, Dieter.
If I have the interior, I have the hatches up and I have the turret removable.
And Tiff says, sorry, I was turning my heating off.
That's no excuse. That's just lack of moral.
Yeah, I see it, right? The way I look at it, if I'm doing a 135th tank and I'm going to have all the hatches shut and it's got a full interior, I'll do the full interior because to me, it's practice for me.
Yeah.
So I'm still going to do it.
Yeah, exactly. Did I say I was going to do this wheels up or wheels down? Wheels down, innit? Because we've got the machine gun bays open.
Yeah. Yeah, not good if you're flying to have your... All your bullets go everywhere.
Dieter says, got your mail, Bob, and good thing I'm getting on with my Cymraeg lessons to make out what you sent me. Hee. He's learning Welsh.
Ian says,
go on.
Intrigued, what would sell out in 124th in the first batch? A Jaguar? No. Mosquito, mate, I'm telling you. GM says silver. There you go. GM says silver, Mikey.
Ah, thank you. Yes.
JT says, Mikey, you could do a water landing.
Not in the desert, I couldn't. Don't forget it's a desert build.
Ah, no, but the Mediterranean.
Yeah,
you
that's
see.
True.
Tobruk is on the Mediterranean coast.
So what I'll do is I'll have to paint that after the stream.
Hobby Time says a 124th Corsair.
Maybe. Oh wait, I'm going to go build undercarriage first.
And Dieter says that would be gunmetal or dark aluminium. Silver would work too, indeed, Gary. JT says in an oasis.
No,
what, two blokes from Manchester singing Wonderwall.
Yeah.
Jim says, good idea, Gary. With my Rommel half-track, I built and installed the engine and radiator, even though they were completely covered up. Well, if it's there, you might as well build it just for the practice. And more importantly, for the painting as well.
I need to paint something.
That's the way I look at it.
Yeah.
Plus the fact you've paid for all those extra bits.
Well, yeah, there is that as
you might as well use them.
Yeah. It's just it makes it a pig to paint, doesn't it?
Yeah, but the more you do it, the better you'll get at it, surely. I'm taking a lesson out of Mr. Childs' book now.
Oh, you're assuming that.
That reminds me, people of Bearded Veteran Creates,
Yes.
next Thursday evening on the Friends of Models for Heroes channel, we will be live with the one and only Mr. Malcolm Childs and his sidekick,
Holiness.
the man that is a legend in his own lunchbox, James Skiffins.
His Holiness, the Lord Skiffins.
His Holiness, the Lord Skiffins.
I like that, actually. That works.
His Holiness Pope Skiffins.
Yes.
So, and we will be having a discussion about mental health and modelling.
Yeah.
And I have prepared some questions.
Ooh. Did you chat GPT? I put the prompt. Dieter says, I have one tank with interior, so I'll do it hatches open. A Sturm Tiger.
Ooh, Sturm Tiger.
Yeah. Wunderbar. Julie says, could be the 124th Airfix model simply be another kit they recently released in a different scale. So they've done the research already. Well, that's one thing that makes us think Mozzie.
New tool, though.
Well, it would be a new tool if they did it in 124th and they'd only done it in one.
Well, they've done a 124th Mozzie before.
Yeah.
8105.
Well, it could be a 109.
Bob says, is someone doing a bus with a full engine and closed bonnet?
Yes, that's Marley.
There you go.
My bonnet is open.
Oh, I'm fatty.
I know, right?
JT says, I like the towed track Soviet field artillery piece. What do you mean? A Russian tank being towed away by a Ukrainian tractor?
I do actually have a T-14 Armata tank to do. T-14? Yeah, T-14. And Battle Games has, in their Attics Find section, they have the armored personnel carrier version as well for 35 quid. And I've said to Tony that if it's still there at Christmas, I'm going to get it for myself for Christmas.
Cool. Julian says, Poke Skiffins? Who did? Oh, Poke Skiffins. Beg your pardon.
No, we poked Gary.
Yeah, that hurt last year. You hurt
Poke.
I'm going to start painting this bad boy tomorrow.
Ooh. Ooh.
It's my Kitty Hawk.
Yeah.
Which, speaking of radiators and stuff,
yeah,
awesome.
Yeah.
Awesome design on those.
Are you got are you shark mouthing it?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah. So doing it in the desert fatigue. So I'm doing this one as Jinx. But yeah, the radiators are sick. I love it. Like big scoop intake behind the prop, and then it's got its 3-way divider. So the underslung oil cooler, and then the 2 glycol coolers for the liquid cooled engine.
Yeah.
It's just cool, Back when things just worked. And it's not full of stupid sensors and electronics and stuff, and you need a master's in computer engineering to be able to do an oil change. Blah. Things were better back in the good old bad days.
Jim says Skiffins and Childs better than Peter Cook and Dudley Moore. All right, Pete. I like that. JT says Sturm Tiger. Is that the one with the mortar?
Yes.
I believe it is. GM says the radiator inside was alloy, but the darkness makes it look like dark metal. The radiator face is darkened alloy. You can stain it grimy, etc. Yeah. Sorry, you was that, Mikey.
It's all right. Just steal my thunder. It's fine.
I'm shutting up now.
How are you joking, buddy? Hobby Time says 124th bow fighter.
Oh, that would be nice.
Or 124th Blenheim. That'd be interesting.
Where are we?
JT says, I got to Google it now.
I do like the Blenheim.
Bow fighter. I'd do it as a Malta bow fighter too. Julian says, would a stern Tigger be a tank with a bottom made out of springs?
JT says, Soviet M1931B4 howitzer. Found pictures of it. There we go. Sweet. Ooh, we've got 14 minutes left and we've still got 29 people watching.
I know. Oh no.
The channel is slowly growing, I tell you.
Oh no.
It's like watching a car crash in slow motion. Just can't look away.
Hey, steady on.
They're just waiting to see what's going to be the comment that'll end the channel.
And who will it be from?
No, it's going to be either me or Marley, isn't it? Let's face it. Deed says, yep, 5's rocket-powered shells. Big shells.
I used to go to school with a girl called Big Shell.
Oh. JT says, Mikey, we're here to the bitter end. Excellent. Glad to hear it. Jim says, triggers are made of rubber, but that's why they bounce.
No, in the song, their bottoms are made out of springs.
Yeah, tops are made out of rubber, the bottoms are made out of springs.
They're bouncy, 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 bouncy,
bouncy. The wonderful thing about Tiggers is I'm the only one. Jim says, JT, the Soviets used that artillery piece in the streets of Berlin.
Where the streets have no name.
Graham says, regarding channel ending comments, my money's on Marley. Yes, that's why I'm sure, right? Whenever Marley comes on the stream, Tiff starts getting a twitch in her eye.
she's like Inspector Clouseau's boss in the Pink Panther films. Bless him. Oh. Right. I've actually lost the plot. Nothing surprising there, you say? Oh god, I've got pilots I can put in this.
Ooh.
But that means painting them.
Ooh, 25 likes already. 26. There we go.
Right. E9. Part E9. What colour are you? Because you don't tell me. You tell me every other point.
Well, it's good to hear that my campaign of sending threatening letters through the post to people is working out for the channel.
Yes, JT, where the streets got renamed. Well, they got totally redesigned from what I've seen. Yeah. Oh, there it is. So what colour is that supposed to be?
Jim says,
where the streets got renamed.
Tiggers, spell checker again. It's okay. Pete says, okay, monsieur, madame, I think he means madame and monsieur, fait bonjour. JT says, that happened in Cuxhaven where my grandfather's house was Graf Moltke Strasse and Karl Guth Strasse. There we go. Julie says, bitter end, whose end is bitter? And how do we know? Inquiring minds want actually quite all right without knowing very much.
Yeah, that comment that ends the shows might come from Julian, yeah?
Oh, yeah. From one of our very own moderators. JP says, Klaus Gross. Sounds like he needs a safe word for that. Jim says, Graham N. The random comments day.
Here's a bit of nautical knowledge for anyone that's interested. The bitter end is a nautical term. It's the last bit of the anchor chain that was connected to the ship, which like that part was called the bit. So it's the bitter end.
Nice. That's pretty cool, actually. Never knew that.
Yeah, occasionally I come out with something
intelligent. I mean,
something vaguely intelligent. Yeah, no, heaps of stuff is nautical term.
Ooh, I can see a police car sat on up the road on the next street. Somebody's been naughty. Not me. Julian says, U2 released a new sat-nav. It's failed as the streets have no name. Haha. Very good, Julian. Joe says, well, you all have a great time at Telford. Have a great weekend. I need to go and finish painting our patio. Did the carport yesterday. Happy wife, happy life. Absolutely. And have fun.
I just went downstairs because someone knocked on the door. And it was my next door neighbour. We'd taken a parcel in for her.
Yes.
And she says, you've got parcels here. And Amazon have delivered, not even knocked the door, just left them on the doorstep.
Huh. It's a good job she's not a porch pirate, isn't it? Which sounds like it in itself. Bob says, okay, decision made. Checked my Cary Grant's warish film and discarded Father Goose in favour of Operation Petticoat.
Yeah, no, they're both very good films. They're both very good films.
I like Wild Geese.
Wild Geese is a good film, but those two, Father Goose, I like because Trevor Howard's in it. And Operation Petticoat is just funny.
I think they need to do more World War One films. Yourself. JT says, thanks, Tim. I also like the game called The Captain's Mistress. We know it's as Connect 4.
Oh, right.
Was that because she was in a chain gang?
Hookers. That's what
JT says, Bob, Seaman Hornsby.
Seaman Hornsby. Oh, blimey.
GM says, my GPS doesn't work in tunnels. Name or no name. Yeah. I don't want to. The next step is to put the undercarriage on this, and I don't want to do that just yet because I've got to put it in the box. I don't want to have to put it in the undercarriage at the minute.
Yeah. Julian says, Lord Morris, that's no surprise. Amazon are Sierra Hotel India Tango at deliveries.
Yeah.
That's just, I mean, they didn't even knock.
That's pants. JT says Trevor Howard was in Superman.
Was he?
Dieter says sprayed varnish of my F16 and it's drying. Then I can move on to decals and loads. She'll be done by Friday. Then my Tiffy is up. Oh.
What film was Trevor Howard in, which also had Gregory Peck in, Roger Moore, and it was a true story about the Calcutta Light Horse or something. I can't remember the name of it. It's a really good film. It's about a group of retired servicemen in the Second World War who basically sail round India from one side to the other to blow up some German radio ships in a harbour.
Oh. That's damn done sporting up.
What was it called? It's really quite good.
I don't know. Oh, the Sea Wolves.
That's it. That was good, that was.
Wait, Rose just said.
True story.
JT says that's why they were called pig boats.
Yeah. Seaman Hornsby.
In fact, I might as well switch my camera because we've only got 6 minutes. Yeah, next comments. JT says, no, what? JT says, turn right when you're on a bridge. I thought, my mom, Tom did that.
Oh, she did bridge.
Yeah. Julian JT was indeed. It was a real Zod when he died.
I didn't know Trevor Howard was in I didn't know Trevor Howard was in Superman. I know Marlon Brando was in it, and my mate Steve is in. Steve Paul, yay! All right, Steve. He says, "Are you a Swiftie, Gary?" Yes, I am. I think she's a wonderful human being, and I won't have a bad word said against her, despite what these unholy people say.
He has a thing for praying mantises. Dieter says, after the stream, we'll go back to Sock Wars, finding missing pairs, and clean out. Put your sticky mag away.
It's not sticky.
Well, why can't you get the first 2 pages open? Clean out near his toy corner while having no praying mantis. While having the latest Sabaton. I like Sabaton. Sabaton's good.
Skiffin sent me this.
Yes. Jim says, Gary, Chief Inspector Dreyfus, the great Herbert Lom.
Great Herbert Lom, yeah.
Zane Evanday says, hi, lads from Australia. Hello, buddy.
Good day.
Hey, mate.
Good day, mate.
Superman
says,
2.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's going to have to watch it now to find out.
No, I won't watch them films.
So,
they're silly.
I just learnt something.
What's that, buddy?
So I was having a look. Oh, first of all, it's looking much more plane-like now. So that's coming along. But I noticed this protrusion on the starboard engine. I was like, what's that? And I've looked it up in the big book of bloody planes. And what it says is that's a supercharger. But then there wasn't one on this engine, which I thought was weird. And for some reason, it's located out here, away from the engine. But that's the supercharger for this side.
Oh, wow.
Weird.
Yeah.
And I've just realised I've gone through the whole stream without putting my camera on the desk, so nobody's seen what I've been doing.
Or I didn't even realise you've been modelling, to be honest.
Yeah.
So I have. What I've done is I've got the gun. The guns are in.
Ah.
The guns
You're
are
steaming ahead then.
Yeah, I've only got a little bit left to do on the build, and then it's into paint. So, but the rest of my day today is going to be spent getting stuff out the loft and preparing for Telford and printing stuff off for Skiffins.
Yeah, I've got to get ready for Telford as well.
Yeah.
And obviously check on Kay, make sure she's all right.
So, Steve Paul, if you're still watching, do you think it's going to be a new 124th Mosquito Airfix they're going to announce tomorrow?
Hamry. Next. Hobby Time says Wild Geese. Yes.
Yeah,
I
good
love
film.
Seawolves. Seawolves.
Good film.
Dieter, in the evening, probably go either both Top Gun movies or The Final Countdown.
Ooh. I can only watch Top Gun once or twice.
Yeah.
It's not a film I can watch over and over again. It's too cheesy.
JT says, oh God, no Zod. I need to have some dinner as well. Stomach's hurting. Dieter says, Gary, he says, the Seawolves.
Yeah.
Tish put the link into Gary stuff where we'll be having his live stream at 8 o'clock tonight UK time.
Yeah, be there or be asleep like me.
Yes. We play Mystery Box Nick's Conundrum.
Yeah.
Where you win yourself a mystery kit.
Yeah.
Duke says, have a great time at Telford, guys. Thank you, buddy.
We will. And a full report will be given.
We've got to take a lot more pictures than we did last year, haven't we?
Yeah. Maybe some, dare I say, video.
Yeah. JT of Gary doing his helicopter impression on the table.
Yeah. And
JT says Sarah Douglas, Terence Stamp, and Brando.
Twerking in me mankini for Hobnob biscuits.
Jem says, we tried out using 12 GPS units of different brands at destination, but then turned opposite to directions. All of the units went ballistic. Yeah. June says, yes, I love that film, Lord Shelfy. Sean Connery was in it too in the morning when we were found missing. Found missing? Yes. Zane, one of my relatives was one of the most decorated officers in Coastal Command, Wing Commander Mick Enser, DSO and Bar, DFC and Bar, and AFC a Kiwi. Oh, yeah.
Cool. Brave man.
Yeah. Bob says Trevor Howard was the first elder in Superman.
Oh, there you go.
Tiff's put the PayPal link in for the fundraiser for Tools for Models Heroes, which is also... No, that way. It's because it's the other way on my desk.
Yeah.
QR code. JT says, had a ball today, made my back feel better today, enjoy the show at Telford. Cool.
Thank you. We fully intend to.
Yeah. JT says, but so Von are. Ian says, controversial opinion, Top Gun is a chick film, Final Countdown is better, don't watch Iron Eagle, them kids films.
And Die Hard's a Christmas film.
Yeah.
Top Gun's sick.
JT says, good choices, Dieter. And Dieter says, true Ian, but soundtrack on Iron Eagle rocks.
Yeah, the music's good.
Julian, no, sorry, General Zod was Terrence Stamp. Trevor Howard was an elder right at the beginning of the first Superman movie.
Yeah, I thought Terrence Stamp was in.
Go on, Gary. You can do this one.
Tiff says, remember, no stream tomorrow, folks.
JT says Terrence Stamp was Billy Budd. Julian, yes, correct, Bob. I'd have saved looking it up just by looking at your comment. Yes. Dieter, have a good afternoon and enjoy Scale Model World. We will.
We intend to.
Yeah, Graham says, gotta go. See you at the weekend. See you later, buddy.
Come and find us. We'll be around the Models for Heroes table.
Yes.
And everybody's welcome to come and say hello.
Yes. Zane says, my most favourite Sean Connery film was The Hill. Cool. Right. That's it. We're done.
Nice.
We're done.
Well,
yeah.
Enjoy Telford, fellas.
We will.
I'm not sure if we're going to do Monday. It depends how we feel on Sunday.
If we're still buzzing.
Yeah.
Like last year, we'll end up doing a Monday show. So watch the space.
Yeah. So what I'll do is I'll set up the live streams for next week, but I won't put a Monday one up. We'll just see how we feel at the time. So until then, Hulvar for now.
See ya.
Gary, put it away.
I haven't got it out yet.
Damn you.